Hit or Myth by Louis Awerbuck is a thoughtful text on approaching range exercises to learn tactical scenario. This book is an ideal place to go once a reasonably high level of shooting skill has been obtained, but not before. It is true that scored range exercises and drills will only take you so far, and polishing them to ever higher levels will show diminishing returns. That point is well illustrated in Hit or Myth. The problem is too many people in the tactical world use this fact as an excuse to dismiss range exercises and never learn solid marksmanship and gun handling in the first place. Consider this crucial point made early in the book. In discussing range exercises, Auerbach notes, quote, "A polished performer can consistently execute El Presidente in 7 to 8 seconds with a near-perfect score." This would indicate a score of about 7 points per second or more. Jeff Cooper's original recommendation as a par score for a well-trained shooter was around 6, and Gunsight continues to recommend 5 or better as a minimum baseline. If you or your charges are routinely shooting a range exercise like El Presidente at around 6 points per second or higher, then you likely are better served spending most of your training time on various tactical scenarios and the like. Square range exercises should be reduced to the minimum necessary to retain the good skills you've already developed. The book Hit or Myth would help you to that end. Here's the rub. I challenge you to find police, military, or even concealed carry civilians who aren't already at least occasionally shooting matches or taking some classes on their own, who are able to shoot even close to that level. They exist, but they are rare. With the military personnel, such as MPs that I've tested in the past, it was common for many of them to fail to even hit the silhouette more than half the time, much less shoot an exercise to this level. Range exercises would absolutely be the best thing they could do to bolster their skills. Running headlong into tactical exercises are largely wasted until baseline skills are achieved. So yes, tactical exercises such as pointed out in Hit or Myth, simunitions, force on force, and the like will ultimately be more important, but not until those base skills are developed. Hit or Myth points out a number of real-world issues that standard range drills sometimes fail to address, but that does not remove the need to use them. Crappy shooting on the range just means you're going to suck everywhere else.